Let's get down to business to defeat the gyms. Did you bring me Pidgeys when I asked for golems? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, trainers, I'll make masters out of you. Wow, that was terrible. Anyway, let's try and get this volume level right on the game volume, because wow, is that loud. Super loud on my end, but that should be a little bit better on your end, I'm hoping. The game audio really should just be pretty dang quiet. We are going to play LeafGreen. I have played Blue. I've not played LeafGreen. I'm aware that there are certain changes that have been made to the game. I'm aware that various buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. The button probably of primary importance at this particular screen would be the A button, which is next. Which in a way has been described in the upper right corner of the screen, but in another way has not really been explained to me. I would love it if you would say, please press the A button on the controller to advance to the next screen. Please press the A button on your controller. Okay. A. Alright. So, a giant plus sign moves the main character, also used to choose various data headings. That's a pretty advanced description of that, actually. Used to choose various data headings. That's awesome. The A button is used to confirm a choice, check things, chat, and scroll text. There's a juxtaposition of confirm a choice. That sounds very deliberate, very technical language. But then you check things. That's not quite as... there's a bit of a difference there. Used to exit, the B button, used to exit, cancel a choice, and cancel a mode. Okay. Next. Also, still have not actually explained the forward and back buttons. Start button. Press this button to open the menu. Select is used to shift items and to use a registered item. But don't explain registered, that's fine. The L and R buttons. If you need help playing the game or on how to do things, press the L or R button. I'm going to press it right now. Greetings, this is the help system. Call me up whenever and wherever you need help by pressing the L or R button. The help messages change to suit the situation, so check them often, please. I would love to know about this game. I would love to know about the help. Now, this is actually pretty. This is actually pretty cool. Except the... Oh, there we go. That was my fault. Okay. I forgot to hit the button on my controller that switches control from the analog stick to the D-pad. I much prefer the D-pad because I grew up in the 80s. Okay. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things, again with that phrase, wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. And by every source we mean only the things that we've already pre-programmed to tell you things. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Or be smart and go back to the Pokémon Center and heal your wounded Pokémon, the only combatants and only actually interactive element you kind of have in these sort of battle system, which are all dead now because you were brave and pushed on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. There are certain issues of personal growth that can be explored in the Pokemon game, but I find that they're rather shallow. In the original game, there's not much to go on. What was he playing? Big Dip on a Bus was playing Ruby? Or Sapphire or Emerald? I think he was playing Emerald, yeah. And in there's an actual puzzle. It seemed optional. And it was made up of Braille. You would find these weird dot patterns etched into the game world. And it was Braille, and if you went and looked up the Braille, then you figured out the message, and that was actually kind of cool. That was real-world problem-solving. and put in an optional section so that people didn't have to go through all that work. That was wonderful. I don't remember anything like that in Pokemon Blue. We'll find out if they put something weird and technical in LeafGreen. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. A. Dun 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 dun. Oh, jeez. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world... Oh my gosh, you're so slow. To the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. I believe that that is not true at all. I think you believe that they're being affectionate, but I think they're taunting you as the Pokemon Professor. That's my personal view on the matter. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. Me, I delight in a bowl of Nidoran stew. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. No one actually pays me to do this, and there are no peer-reviewed academic journals or other established routes for this study, but wow, I'm kind of screwing up the jokes that I want here because I can't think of the words. But anyway, you know. Oh, oh, my life's work. Oh no, my casual hobby. Oh, but first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? You see, I'm having quite some difficulty with my eyesight, and at your age, I can't differentiate between you. You're quite androgynous in your morphology. I'm gonna be a girl. Now, I couldn't tell if you were a boy or a girl. That looks very much like a girl. You would be hard-pressed to imagine that that's a boy. In part, the biggest part being, all the rest of it could be a boy, but she seems to have, like, proto-breasts beginning in there. There's a little bit of a hint in the shading. Now, let's begin with your name. What is it? Why, of course my name. I gotta turn off the button for this. Oh, man. I don't think this will fit. I'm gonna do... My name is Check... Ooh. Things, right? Check things. That's what I do. That's my job in this game, isn't it? Check thing. No, we're not gonna do that. Back. What will my name be? We need to have a cool name. And my name shall be... Oh, I want to call her Isis. I think that's what I'll do. Your name is Isis, because that is the name that popped into my head, and I am very bad at naming things. Okay. Right, so your name is Isis. No. Yes, actually, yes. I will keep Isis. That is perfectly fine. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. That sounds particularly unbelievable, that babies could carry on a rivalhood. What was his name now? His name was Geki. No, new name. Since I am Isis, you must be Osiris. No, we're not going to do something dumb like that. Your name shall be Rainbow, because it just sounds wonderful. Why can't I have a girl rival? If they didn't want you naming people Rainbow, they wouldn't have given you exactly 7 characters to name them, now would they? Was it Rainbow? Yes. Ah, that's right. I remember now. His name is Rainbow. My children are retarded. I don't know if it's his daughter or his son that's actually related to Professor Oak, so I just have to assume that their inbreeding is the only way that that could come about. Isis! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of... Oh, back to fast. Of dreams and adventures awaits you. Also, this game is annoying as all crap in the beginning because it assumes you've never played a Pokemon game before and gives you no option to skip through all of the tutorial bull. Isis played with the NES. Okay, time to go. Oh, I thought it would be a Super Nintendo. Oh, that looks like a Nintendo. Go to the PC, go to my item storage, grab the potion that's inside, because why not? Look, I've got Pokemon books, and a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff, except you can never store anything in it, but you can put weird items inside of the computer. Does that make any sense at all to anybody? It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Wonderfuls. What's on TV? There's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair in pigtails is walking up a brick road. I better go too. Now, you might think that that's a reference to The Wizard of Oz, but actually it's a reference to Pippi Longstockings. I don't want to call her a cartoon character, although there was I believe there was a cartoon segment in the Pippi Longstockings movie that came out in the late 1980s, possibly the very early 1990s, but I'm pretty sure it was the 80s. Pippi Longstockings is actually based on a series of books written in Swedish, and her name in Swedish is Pippi Longstockings, but said with, Swedish, so bork, 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 shubur, bork, bork. Alright, what do we got in here? Dishes and plates, don't care. Smells delicious, don't care. Smells delicious, don't care. Talk to the mom. Right, all girls dream of traveling, and all Let's Players screw up reading. Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV, and you know that if they say it on TV, it must be true. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. I've lived in this village my entire life. His grandson and I have been rivals since literally we were infants. I know where Professor Oak lives, Mom. Jeez, Mom. No wonder I'm leaving home. Alright, let's head out of town. Okay, so I guess right now I'll walk around and talk to people. Oh, nope. Oh, nope. I don't want to look at your stupid sign that says something stupid about Pokemon that I already know because I've played the game before. Not this particular game, but the game upon which it is based. This is a remake. Rainbow's house. Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Hello, Rainbow. No, Daisy. Hi, Isis. My brother Rainbow is out at Grandpa's lab. Wonderful. What are you looking at there? It's a big map of the Kanto region. Now this would be useful. I will throw a pebble to distract Daisy, grab the map, and then run out the front door. The DM says no because the DM is a computer, and that was not programmed in. There's a Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having fun. You better take it down because if it falls off, it might hurt itself. And there's no Pokemon Center here. Oop, does something smell delicious? Yes, because why not? Shelves are crammed full of Pokemon books. It's the lovely and sweet Clefairy. Clefairy, Clefairy. Get out of here. Unlike Big Dip on a bus, I am absolutely terrible at maneuvering in the game while I am on super speedy mode. This is partly due to the fact that I am using a gamepad, and partly due to the fact that I am on tranquilizers. No, that's not true at all. Just in case anybody watches this video and thinks, oh my gosh, he's taking tranquilizers. Let's revoke his pharmacist license. Come in here, talk to him, and he says, hey, Gramps isn't here. What? Gramps isn't around. So then you leave, and then you run out of town, and then Professor Oak is like, no, halt, stop, don't go anywhere. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Wow, that's... that sounds so much like acting. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Rainbow, let me think. Why did we name you that again? Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Just wait. I don't care about you. There's this pretty girl here. Hello. Here, Isis. Yes, that's who I was talking about. There are 3 Pokemon here. You may have all of them. My grandson will have none, and the game will be much easier because of it. Ha ha! No, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. They're not actually standing around, you stupid child. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, and my voice has changed for some reason. It must be because my throat is dry and doing that accent is difficult. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. I killed the rest, I believe. That delicious stew I was talking about earlier. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Oh, be patient, Rainbow. You can have one too. But ladies first. And that is the entire... What the heck? The save option is on the menu. Use it regularly. Okay. Save. Save. Yay, I saved. Okay. We're going to turn off the super speedy mode for a moment because I need to walk carefully from side to side. I see. Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. Is it now? Why? Just plant it in the ground, fertilize, and water. So, Isis, you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? No. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So, Isis, you've decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle? No. Jeez. Ah, Charmander's your choice. You should raise it patiently. So, Isis, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? No. Where's my Pikachu? I want Pikachu! That's the one on the cartoon, old man! Give me my Pikachu.
Give it to me.
No, I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur, the same Pokemon I chose the first time I played through Pokemon Blue, which happens to also have been Pokemon Blue. And I'm choosing Leaf Green specifically because it's supposed to be the remake of Blue, whereas Fire Red is the remake of Red. I don't know exactly what differences there are between Blue and Leaf Green, but I'm going to assume that they're similar. And if you weren't aware why this is Leaf Green and not Blue, it's because in the original Japanese release, Pokemon came in Red and Green, and for whatever stupid reason, they changed it to Red and Blue in America. So now you got your green back. Hooray! Yes, I want the Bulbasaur, please. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. But easy to raise, yes, because it does all its training on its own. Just let it off its leash and it will train for you. Isis received the Bulbasaur from The Bulbasaur, not just Bulbasaur, not like it's a Pokemon. Do you want to give a nickname to this Bulbasaur? Why, yes I do, she said, mocking his voice. Bulbasaur's nickname shall be Gally. And not Gally as in a girl, but Gally as in Gally Vanish Gregman, a bounty hunter from the future, who wields a giant two-handed energy sword and can launch missiles from his shoulder pads, because he's a badass. And this is a boy Bulbasaur, so it's Gally. Although I do think Gally in the game is G-A-L-L-Y, or G-A-L-L-I, something like that. I'm going with this one. That's the way I likes it. That's... I am's what I am's, and that's all's that I am's. Rainbow, I'll take this one then. That's a terrible voice for this guy. He can't decide on who he wants to be. He should probably be the scout. Rainbow received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Or Prof Oak. Now, this guy's going to be a punk. Save state. And I'm going to try and talk to old man. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Please bring back some food. We're starving, and we've eaten all but the last one of my Pokemon. The continued survival of Pallet Town rests on your shoulders, young woman. Gary, not Gary, Rainbow. Rainbow shall be the first to die. And Rainbow's a douchebag. Wait, Isis, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. And my accent will continue to shift between all the other ones that you can do. Yep, we're going slow. Rival Rainbow. Oh man, I wish I could call him Reading Rainbow. Would like to battle. Rival Rainbow sent out Charmander. Professor Oak, why are you narrating the battle? Because I have nothing better to do. Go, Gally! Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. And rather than walk up and smack your ill-behaved grandson on the back of the head, take his Pokemon away, send him to his room without dinner, you encourage this kind of gladiatorial cockfight. Isis. Wait, were you saying I was pushy? You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? If you had one before, you would never send out a Grass-type Pokemon against a Fire Pokemon, you idiot. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each. Down arrow. Other. Oh, yes, that's what was my line. The trainer that makes... You know what? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But rather than talking about how to battle, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. My grandson will totally wipe the floor with you. This is a good time to mention, right before this first battle, that I am trying a Nuzlocke, or Nuzlocke, or Nozlocke, or however you're supposed to say it, run. The rules are, 1, a Pokemon that faints is dead. Can't use it anymore. 2, all Pokemon must have a nickname so that it hurts in your heart when they die. So you feel a sense of loss. And 3, you can only catch the first Pokemon in each area. There's some weird areas, like Route 2. You get up, and there's Route 2, north of Viridian, I think. Maybe it's north of Pallet, I forget. I think it's north of Viridian, and then you go through the Viridian Forest, and then there's like still Route 2 on the other side. Does that count as 2 separate areas? I don't know. It depends on what my Pokemon that I find there is. But you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter in each area. If you kill that Pokemon or you fail to capture it, too bad. As my own little rule, that rule does not come into effect until I get Pokeballs. So, like, I have to go forward to get to the town to get the Pokeballs. But until I get that, none of the encounters count. Alright, so we're going to fight. And we're going to tackle this pump. Boom! Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Charmander, use Scratch. Pow! Ooh, critical hit. I think we're well set up to win this fight. Except if I had missed that last shot. Foe Charmander fainted, which means he's dead. Yes. By the rules of the Nuzlocke, Gally gained 69 experience points. Gally grew to level 6. Holy crap. Wow, I cursed, kind of. Max hit points +2. Special attack +2. Special defense 1 and speed 2. That's pretty nice. I like the speed. I want my Pokemon to be fast. Not player, Isis defeated rival Rainbow. What? Unbelievable! I believe it. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Charmander's gay. Isis got 80... whatever that is, for winning. I'm gonna call it dollars. Excellent. You've put my grandson in his place. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. If you lose, people will rob you blind. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Oh, I've got a cough again. It really is hurting my voice. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Isis, Gramps, smell you later. Whoa, he went around me pretty dang quick. Alright, now, mysteriously, your Pokemon heals after the first battle. I think the game does that to be nice, because otherwise you set off, north of town into the grass, and you get in your first Pokemon battle, and your guy's got 4 hit points left, and you die, and it's the end of the game. Alright, so what do we got here for Gally? Gally is Calm. I don't know what Calm does, but I suspect Calm is one of those natures that doesn't have any effect on your Pokemon. I think there's like 5 of them that are completely neutral. Alright, Grass Poison Pokemon. He has Overgrow, ups grass moves in a pinch, which means when he's below, I want to say 1/3 or 1/2 hit points, it increases the power of grass-type moves. I am not particularly strong. I've got a 9 attack. That's kind of terrible. And I've got Tackle and Growl. Wonderful. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's do that. Let's save. And we will continue this next time with the actual start of the game. See what I'm talking about? Even with speed up, this took 23 minutes. That's ridiculous. Until next time, bye-bye.